saying, what is this? Sad Bad Bunny? No, bitch, it's Silvio Rodriguez. Okay, we have to talk about Cuba. Hi, welcome to Class of Crush. I'm Rebecca, and if you didn't know, I am first-gen Cuban American, okay? Both my parents are from Cuba. Now, this is the song Resumen de Noticias. And you know what he says in this song? Yo preferido hablar de cosas imposibles. He prefers to speak of impossible things. Porque de lo posible se sabe demasiado. Because of the possible, I know enough. Okay, let's get into it. Can we be dreaming of things that are deemed impossible today because I cannot continue living this way? They cut off access to resources to Gaza. It's the same fucking playbook. By the time this comes out, Cuba's probably run out of fuel. Why? Because America has always been obsessed with Cuba because no matter what the fuck you think about Cuba and Castro, the revolution was and remains successful. And America will never leave that alone.
It's crazy. I feel like, especially for a place that people, I guess, have like demonized for so long, like because of propaganda. Like since growing up, it's like you hear Cuba, all you think is like Castro, communism, ah! And but like most things in America that people feel so strongly about, nobody is really educated on it or knows anything about it.
I even reconcile it with myself because it's like I was never in a conscious way really taught truly about Cuba, and like only years later, way further into my adulthood, did I understand more about like the U.S. like everything. When you look into it more, it's like, well, and then we were the bad ones.
Yeah, I mean that's the cool thing about kids growing up today because of TikTok, because of the internet. Like kids are having conversations that I was not thinking about until yesterday. Like,
I know. It's awesome.
And they're like 5 years old. Like, well, this is how the American Revolution. I think that's dope. Me and my girlfriend always joke about like how America is, seen as the leader of the free world and this and that. And we talk about like all these countries with dictators and stuff. Like, do you see how they praise their president and like a dictator? And then they sing their national anthem and this and that. I'm like, literally.
The way that people talk about Castro and like the influence and whatever, I'm like, not dissimilar to what we are witnessing currently. Am I fucking cuckoo crazy?
Exactly. I keep thinking of the movie The Interview with James Franco and Seth Rogen, the North Korea one, because I'm like, that's literally how Trump is being treated nowadays, where it's like literally like our imperial leader, people putting his photos up everywhere. And even beyond like just today, I'm like, I was thinking of like when I first moved to America, because I'm not from America. I moved here when I was 12.
Okay, so where did you move from?
I lived in Ireland. And then I moved to